Good day and Temple Pona. Welcome back to another stream, and I forgot to get rid of the overlay on that. But good day in Temple Pona. Welcome back to another stream. I'm Palakisu, and today I've done more translating as usual. It's Monday. What do you expect? So today what we have is Magic is All Around by one Millie Parfait. Now, Millie Parfait, as I mentioned in the description of this stream, is someone whom I admire very deeply, just in general, how she carries herself, her humour, just sort of content. She's someone whom I would like to become. And so it was inevitable. I'm eventually gonna cover one of her songs because, I mean, she is a singer. She has an incredible voice. Her Kick Roll concert it is living in my brain, rent-free. It has never left, ever since I heard it, so, yeah. Anyway, she has quite a few original songs. Obviously, yeah, her low effort ones, like, her low effort ones, the ones she calls shitposts, you know, So Did You, and, That Were Me. But of course, her higher effort ones, or that are saying, the ones with higher quality MBs and just more production value, though I personally feel like calling them shitposts is undervaluing how good they are, because I mean, So Did You is just, I really like it. But regardless of how good her other music is, we're here to discuss Magic is All Around. Magic is All Around is her latest original song. Yeah, it's jazzy. It's by Oyster Project. The funny Vocaloid person who did a bunch of like classic musical style Vocaloid songs like ages ago. Still does songs, still great, but like, you know, if you know Oyster, I think it's Oyster. Let me double check. It is yes, Oyster Project. I don't know why I thought it was Oyster Project. Regardless, they are mostly known for like trying to remember, I believe Alice in Music Land, and I can't remember the titles of them off the top of my head. Should have gone them up, but a bunch of classic stuff. Also, they'll find a monster hunter, which makes them automatically based. But yeah, they are one of the greats of Vocaloid. Ah yes, the Music Wizard of Oz. That's another classic. But yes, they are just one of the big names in Vocaloid, and so having them make a song for Millie, that's great. Great vocals, great producer, is what you want. It doesn't mean that translating is a might bit hard. It's easier than, say, Reincarnation, which is why I didn't do reincarnation, because we have like a straight English translation which is a little clunky at times, but like ultimately it makes sense, conveys the meaning, but isn't the best, and it's not singable, but it works to convey meaning, and that's the most important thing. So I don't need to translate the English version myself, that's great. But it is a rather fast song. And like, there's like many sustained, beautiful sustained, long notes. It's also fairly fast. Not like rap fast, not like, it's no, death of Hatsune Miku, but, and I'm sure any competent singer would be able to sing it, no problem, but I'm not a competent singer, so, with that, preamble out of the way, I suppose, onto the actual song. So, Magic is All Around by Millie Parfait off the project. Song about magic. It's about embracing magic and being part of this community, the family. That's Millie's fan name, the family. But yes, about, in part about being part of the community and that sort of stuff, but in part it's about literal actual magic because she is a witch. So those are the sort of themes and motifs. Like, so obviously, I'm using Nimishin Usabi, interchanged with Nasa Rara sometimes, depending on what I feel like, or just Nasa in some places. You might remember if you watched or listened to my stream about the curse, which I translated a while back. I used Nasa Rara instead of Usabi there. That was just because it fit the syllables, it was nice 4 syllables, fit the song perfectly. Whereas this, Usabi fits better, so I use Usabi instead of Nasa Rara for the most part. You can see right here that there are some uses of Nasa Rara, so. Now, let's begin, and we get a usage of Nasa Rara straight away. So, as usual, I'll play the song in the background, but and the English translation and Toki Pona translations are right on the screen where you can see it. So, without further ado, let's go to the first part. So, the English translation for that is, welcome to this world of magic, fly to this night where nothing is impossible, go beyond imagination with an incantation, in a flash I take away your life. What we have here is someone, it's just someone welcoming to, and like sort of advertising, the world of magic. So, it's very straightforward. Welcome to this world of magic. Well, straight away, nothing impossible. So welcome to this place where anything is possible. Going beyond imagination. I've gone through that. The notable thing is, in a flash, I take away your life. I assume it's, this is where I once again say that, the translation is a little clunky, because I'm assuming it doesn't mean take your life, kill you, but take your life on a journey. And obviously, I don't know Japanese, so I'm just gonna have to trust my gut. But what I have here is, Nima Nasawa Toki, which is this is, so this is Nasawa. This is the land of strangeness, or strange power. And strange power usually used to say magic. So ni masa wawa. This is ni nasa wawa. This is the land of magic. Toki, hello. So this is the land of magic that I'm on. Lon Temple Mun ni la ale niken. So non located at, so here, when we are here. Temple Mun night ni, so this, so this, when we are at this night, therefore ale niken, ale meaning all, ni is can, so all is possible. Nothing even possible is a lot harder, because I'd have to say, I'd probably have to use Allah, and double negatives are clunky, so just instead of nothing is impossible, everything is possible. Going about imagination with incantation, Usami le Shuna Ken Mute, command, Usami magic. So, it's a command to do magic. Therefore, if you do use magic, Shuna Ken Mute, you can do more. Beyond imagination it's a bit more of a abstract thing, and so just simply you can do more is what I have replaced it, how I translated it. And in a flash I take away your life, again assuming that take away your life is take your life somewhere rather than, or like literally take your life, your living situation, I take it and put it somewhere, because we are in a new land. So Mitawa Wawa, because I move strongly, or in this case quickly, ale, sooner your life. Nothing too complicated there. On to the next part. Once again, a bit of clunky translation. I've got here written down some mischievous hocus pocus. I knew it wasn't enough. The underworld. That doesn't really make sense. But it makes the actual translation on the music video makes even less sense, even if it is a little more singable, because it's some mischievous hocus pocus. I knew it wasn't enough. I knew it wasn't enough. The underworld. I knew it wasn't enough. It was repeated, even though you can hear that it's not. Like, the phrase isn't repeated. So what I instead have is Usari the Musinasa, some magic that is fun but strange, or rather magic that does strange fun or funny or that sort of. That's how I wanted to get across the idea of mischievous and hocus pocus is just Usami, in this case, magic. I knew it wasn't enough. Ni really ala. This is not what's needed, or not what's wanted. Is how it translated not enough, because enough wasn't sure how to do that, but ultimately it means that it's not the thing that is needed for the situation. So really ala, want not. And the next line is translated as just the underworld, which really tells me a lot about the content of the line. So I, as you can see, I sort of repeated the line. So really ala, so want not. Taba, so Taba in this case is according to Tama Ma Molly, Ma Molly being, of course, the place of death, the underworld. So yeah, bit of funkiness there, but ultimately but yeah, next line, next phrase. Invited by an unknown road, what lies at the end of the long journey. Parfait. So, I haven't translated it. Well, what's this mean? So, you go, it's the thing. Went to unknown place, and after a long journey, sweets, I guess, because, that is her name, Millie Parfait. So, Mappy Sona Ala. So here I sort of switched around from the English version, but again, I can't really tell if it switched from the Japanese version. But from the English translation that we have, I switched it. So Mappy Sona Ala. So Ma place P of Sona Ala, Sona being, of course, knowledge, without, so place that of no knowledge, or rather, place people have no knowledge of. Li, it does Pada Tabaken, it gives Tabaken the possibility, the capabilities to travel in this case, because Tau is movement and Ken is possibility. So you kind of have a Ken. That's how I translated it in the right. What lies at the end of a long journey? Io, Lilon. So Io is the thing. So Io, Lilon, Puny, Ashen, Surely. Thing that is at Lon being repeated at, as mentioned before. Puny, Nation, Surely, Puny, End, Nation, Path, Surely. Long or large, so the end of a long path. So the item that is at the end of the long path, leaning, is this Suri. I could also use Parfait because, or I suppose it would be Parfait. However, I transliterate it. Either way, I could do that because obviously here it is used as a proper noun. But I'm going to assuming anyway, yeah. So, and also, yeah, just extend the note. So, next part. It suits the instruction, so it, the aforementioned Parfait, this curse is inexplicable, the melancholy of a witch lost her mate. So, I've not gonna go much into the lyrics here, it's, just building on what's come before, so, ni, so, the item, this item, or usually this being assuming that that was before, li is Palakisu. Sweet destruction is a very direct way of translating Palakisu, or sweet breaking, cute mistake, that sort of idea is Palakisu. This curse is inexplicable. Usari Nasa the Sona Allah. Usari Nasa, this strange magic is Sona Allah, is unknown. Nothing too complicated there. And finally, the melancholy of a bit lost away. This is a bit longer, but feeling okay. P. So the bad feelings. Feeling being feeling, okay being bad. P of Yan Nasa, the strange person. P. Nasun Allah. So it's the feelings of the strange person of non pass. I could also switch it around Yan Nasa being Nasun Allah, Li feeling okay. It should be the strange person has bad feelings. In fact, I'll do that because I feel like that flows better because it doesn't have a billion things. Yeah. But, yes, it's the main, thing is, it's, the strange person with no pass, is feeling bad, which is, not great, but, don't like, funny witch of calamity, feeling bad, but all is not lost. So that's the second part of the chorus, and it's very cute. Nothing but a fork in hand and hope slumbering inside it. Just believe the power of magic. Magic is all around. So nothing but a fork in hand. Sunayo Tasso the Moku. maybe I should no, did I? No, I was just misreading. I thought I'd put Iyo Moku. Yes, I did write Iyo Moku, but I'm right. Anyway, so Suna Yo, Tasom, Som, Suna Yo Tasom, hold only the Moku, like tool for food, so the fork is the food tool. Obviously being the fork in this case. Li Pilin really Lapala. So just Pilin really, so the feeling of wanting. Lapping, that is sleeping. Not sure that quite gets across the minimum. Not terribly happy with that, but I'll leave it for me. Because I could have Pilin Pona Relay, or Pilin Relay Pona, or Pilin Ken Pona, or Pilin something like that, but I'll leave it as Relay for now. Yeah, I'll leave it. But Pilin being feelings, Relay being like want or need, Lappe being sleep, so it's the feeling of wanting that is also asleep. La, therefore, command Pilin non Tara. Sorry, feel this towards magic, believe in magic. Well, literally believe in magic. Wasabi, Nipoka. Magic is next. Next is beside the round. It's close. So, next phrase. Trouble is always near, but it's like English trouble, so trouble. The shadow hiding in darkness files high. Shadow hiding in darkness. Of course being Millie herself, and hiding in. I'm sure I can read into this, but I won't today. I'm just gonna take it literally, so Pakala Lee. Pakala again being breaking or mistake or in this case trouble. Lee Poka temporarily. Poka close temporarily. Always. Or time only. Time time. Time on. You know what it's meant to mean. And finally, Pimaya being darkness, or blackness, or shadow. P looking ala, the darkness that is not seen, that is looking ala. Li, seven, is high. Is in the sky, is holy, that sort of thing. Source high is, obviously, like, literally up high, but also means to, like, be successful, or successful in whatever it is, by whatever metric of success. So, yeah, it is high. Nothing too terrible there. Lightning. Here, the forbidden promise with the devil. Even now I can still feel the flame that blazed that day. Toki is how I got promise. It's like the strong communication is what I translated promise as, because could also gone from like Toki like Toki Kiren, or Toki Kama, maybe. Some like it's communication that's strong and stays, and it means something. But for now I have Rara, Mi, Yan, Mudfuta. So it's my promise with the person that is scary, the Akuma, Yan, Mudfuta. That's why I translated devil, because there is no word for Satan, so Yan Mudfuta is a scary person. Even now I can feel the flame that blazed that day, me feeling Ike, because obviously there's a, if you don't know Millie Law, burnt at stake, as witches do. Just, horrors within human imagination, man-made horrors within comprehension, the deal. But yes. So obviously it's meant to be feeling icky. I feel bad about him. It hurts. I feel Sally Muti Pitemponi. The big fire of that time of that day. Sally means heat, Muti, a lot of tempo, time, that. Yeah, next line. So here. The reason for man is told by a curse. It echoes down to purgatory. This one was better than the earlier line, in that it actually makes a bit of sense, which I can use. Tan P Pilin Pakala. Tan is like the reason of, so Tan P Pilin Pakala, the reason of feelings that cause people to cause harm, or broken feelings, or troublesome feelings, or that sort of. That's how I interpreted Manif. It's like feelings that, it's not just a bad feeling, it's harmful feelings, so Pilin Pakala. Told by curse Tara Ramanasa, according to the strange power, so So yeah. Turn people in park. Tama mama nasa. Nili kalama tama ma molly. Echoes down to purgatory. Nili kalama. This sounds towards marmalling, place for death. Same as Underworld, but no place, both places of death. I could also use my amen in place of waiting, but I don't quite have the same feel, so I've just kept it as my molly again. I don't think I Kalama come up. Kalama, if you sound, in this case it echoes. Could also use Kalama Sin, but Tan pipilin pakala tama mama nasa nili kalama sin tama mamoli. Yeah, that flow was better. I'd say in here. It sounds repeatedly. It echoes. Anyway. Family. So, reborn anew in an unknown dimension, the ritual lives unknown. She now found a bond, it says, but, I mean, it's family. Again, family is used, proper noun, so, reborn anew, Kama Shin Lonni, Kama being, in this case, it was like, course. So, Kama Shin is like, to be made anew, the reason anew. Reborn, Lonni in this, Mapi Sona Allah, place of, that is unknown, of no knowledge, P of being just making sure Sona Allah is a single unit, the ritual is grown, Yan Usami, person of magic, instead of Yan Nasa that I used earlier, because again I'm using Nasa Rama, Nasa and Usami interchangeably, just whenever it fits. P Kulupu Allah with no group, or of no group, Leo they have a Kulupu. The rich with no group now has a group to so Kulupu, like those families share an encounter from in front of a screen, kind team in the few spaces I don't even know. So Kulupu family is how I transliterated family because there's obviously no so instead of it's but soft Kulupu family, the Pana the group known as family or the family group have given this Kulupu Pilipulin Louis to the the family group has given a group of Lipu. Lipu is like a flat surface or document often. In this case, it's a Lipu lineary. Lineary being, of course, like a web or the internet. It's a flat surface of the internet, aka a screen, a computer. So Kilipu family, Lipana, Kilipu, Pilipu, Lulu, Yan Pona, Nia, Lava Pisona, Yan Pona, friends or good people or kind people. Leo have so Leo, they have lava heads, in this case faces. P Sona Ala, using Sona Ala a lot because there's a lot of stuff we don't know today. Me really. So it makes me want to say thank you to you who's at the other side of the world. I want this to read magic for you. No, it starts with thank you. So I wanted to have Pona, which is usually how thank you is translated at the start, but Pona just didn't fit. It was four syllables there. Thank you is like 3, 2 really. And this part is just generally doesn't have a lot of syllables. Anyway, like it's generally short of syllables, still fits more or less, but so I just again switch the order. Me really, I want Toki, I want to tell, or I want to communicate any. I want to communicate this. Pona, you good. Which again, you good is usually how thank you is translated. Tava, and that's what makes me want to say thank you. To you, Tava, Suna, Muta Ale, to so. Tava towards Suna, Muta Ale, you, but like you, all, you, group, all. I could also use like P, Kulipu Ale, or Kulipu Mute, P Kulipu Mute, but Tava Suna Mute Ale, it just feels it's enough. And it makes it a little bit easier to think. Who's like the other side of the world, non ma P Poka Ale Mute, so non located at, ma, the place, P Poka Ale, Mute, so the place that is very not close, which is how obviously I could also use Yasmina to say like the opposite place, but Alamute is how I got it. Usami Nipoka, which is the same as the previous one, but I don't have a word variety choice here. You could also use Usami Li Tempo, Li Ali, or Usami Li Fina, but something like that, but I'm just keeping it keeping it real is what I do. Keeping it real is what I do. Yeah. So yeah. Da 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 ba da ba da ba 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 ba. So that is translated as in full moon shines, just like it does at that place. Even if 1,000 years pass, I will always be waiting. Until that time, hear me. Let's see, good. So I've got that as Mun Ale, so the whole moon, the entirety of the moon. The Sunomute shines bright, emits a lot of light. Suno is a moon is star or the moon. Suno is light or sun. Li Suno Sama it shines like P Suno non Mani. It's so it the moon that alternates roughly as the moon shines, it shines like it shines at that place. Or this place even. You can mean this and that. But just a lot of who knows. But yeah. Even if 1,000 years pass, so tempo ale, so time a lot of time, all time even, all 100 years, depending on how you think ale, the Tarana pass, therefore, mi amen ale, Tara Kamapi tempo ni, mi amen I wait, ale, I wait. I always wait, I always wait. Tara Kama. I wait towards or for Kama, the future there, or the time. I wait for the time. That's a very long way. I wait for something is translated as Tarakama P tempo whatever, so that time. And just hear me is just kutte is just listen, so Mun ane li suno mote li suno sama pi sono Mani tempo aleni ta li mi amen ale tarakama pi tempo ni kutte. Wow, that was terribly sung. So, after that, sing this with me, shout out those magic words, because a miracle is bound to happen. Miracle, there is no direct word for miracle, so, kalama, pi poka mi ni, so, command kalama, shout out, or in this case sing, pi poka mi ni, so, sing this with me, well, sing alongside me, sing with me this, shout out those magic words. Oh, kalama again. Oh, command kalama. Voice, nimi, usami. The magic words. Number, that are magic. Nimi, words, usami, magic. Very relatable here. Tan, ni, because of this. Tan is because, so, ni, this, because this. Tempo, nasawawa, nikama. Tempo, nasawawa. Time, that's strange and strong. So I got miracle, because I really wasn't sure how to translate miracle. Time of strange, of powerful time of strangeness. Whatever. Nikama, even the near future. Within the future. Not terribly happy with Tempo Nasawawa, but I'll keep it because. And the rest is just repetition of the previous with small minor changes. Particularly here, Parfaits are sweet destruction instead of Parfaits. They are sweet destruction, so instead of Ioni, the Palakisu, I have Surilete, the Palakisu, cold sweet. That's what Parfait is. And finally, yeah, as mentioned, this part is just a repetition of previous choruses, except now instead of magic flows with you and magic is all around, it's magic is all around you, so usami, poka, funa, magic close to you. Which is different from the previous, which is usami, poka, magic is close, usami, poka, funa, close to you. And that's all song. Yeah, it was pretty fun to translate. As I mentioned, there was a bit of wibbly-wobbliness with the translation being a bit funky at times. Ultimately, the meaning was kind of vague, so yeah. And ultimately, I'm relatively happy with the final product. There are some bits that I'm not perfectly happy on, but ultimately it's singable and it conveys the meaning, and that's the most important part. So yeah, that's Magic of All Around. A very nice song, very catchy. You should listen to it, it's in the description. Listen to it in your own time if you want to make a cover using my translation. I'm gonna slap this in the community tab after the stream is done, so go listen to it. And I hope you've enjoyed me rambling about this translation. Yeah, that is all I have for now. Thank you for listening, and I'll be seeing you later. Yeah, hopefully I'll have another stream this week if I figure something out. Yeah, bye.